tips to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run after the defender's hip, you'll get an automatic blow by every time.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, everyone has the same right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Thunder in at power forward. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. Here's Peters. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Hero with the bucket.
Yet rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Johnson with it. Pass to Thunder. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Miami ball. Here's Hero. About a minute played here so far in the first. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. Puts it up from 12. And Miami again with the bucket.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Thunder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Now Johnson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Champ. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Hero. He's got 7. Pass to Adebayo. Knocks it loose. Here's the monster. Uses the glass on the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Adebayo, that's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Johnson against Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Champ passes to Johnson. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Hero. Down low. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. And Miami again with the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to the monster. Here's Champ. gets the 3 ball to go. Champ's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's the monster. Outside Johnson. From downtown. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Adebayo with it. And the basket is good.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
And here's Johnson. He has 6. Pass to Champ. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Heat trail by 5. To the middle. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Hero. Mitchell's got this second bucket.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Here's the monster. Pass to Thunder. From 15 feet away. Here's Champ. He buries it from 3.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Timeout called. The Heat
calls timeout. Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
to the right side. Here's Hero. That one falls. Hero's got 9.
And just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Mitchell against Johnson. Fires the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple. Mitchell's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Johnson against Mitchell. Pass to the monster. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And This is his first trip to the line tonight. Anderson's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Andrew Wiggins.
What's up?
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. To the inside. Anderson puts the fadeaway right on the money.
This is exactly where Anderson prefers to get his looks. Foul line down.
Mitchell against Johnson. Pass to Champ. Right wing. Here's the closer. Fires in the triple.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Hero for 3. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. The 3. Fires for 3. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Now here's Robinson. No points so far. Right side Anderson. The ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Damn, good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Miami calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Here's Hero. He's got 9. Outside Mitchell. Can they get it? And Hero with the lay-in. Hero's got 11.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now Johnson. He's got 12. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Heat trail by 11. Now here's Hero. He's got 11. It's Adebayo, high post. The shot no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He shoots it. Johnson with a bucket. 14 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's the closer. Pass to the monster. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here's Anderson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Johnson against Mitchell. Pass to Thunder. And the layup is good.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Down by 15. From 11 feet away. Anderson, no dice on the putback jam. Mitchell against Johnson. For 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Johnson's got 17.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Hero. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Champ. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 19. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Johnson, and it's Champ in at the shooting guard. Pass to the closer. From behind the arc. They get it back. Here's Champ. There's the 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by Johnson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Ware, still without a bucket. Hero with the bucket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Champ. Pass to the monster. Here's Peters. And a missed layup. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Greg.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Here's the closer. Miami making their last shot. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. The closer's got 6.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Hero. 16 points for him. Count that one.
Soft touch on the teardrop. Hero is such an unpredictable player on offense.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Thunder. From 18 feet away, he squares up and sinks it. Give him 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Hero. Count that bucket. Hero's got 20 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 20. Hero with it. He's still feeling it. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Outside Johnson. The 3. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Ware. Here's Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Pass to the Monster. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist from
The Monster's got 9.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Here's Champ. The 3 is up. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Wiggins from long range drains the triple.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, he's not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
And here's Johnson. Give him 23. Here's Peters. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 10 points for him.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Champ. He's got 22. Launches it. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Hero against Johnson. Here's Jovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thunder grabs the board. Peters has got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Here's Champ. Pass to Thunder. The kick out to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's the closer, hounded by Wiggins. Here's the monster. Fades away. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Number 10.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Ware. Outside Robinson. And here they go on a free run to the bucket for the finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Johnson against Hero. Pass to Robinson. Wiggins outside. Will it go? And he connects with a jumper. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, that mid-range area, in-between area, we call it, inside the three-point line and not at the rim, Wiggins knows he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Here's the closer. He has 6. There's the block. Now Robinson. Pass to Jovic for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Johnson against Hero. Now here's Johnson. Give him 31 now. Here's the monster. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Good on both. And it's Miami's ball. Anderson inside, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Mitchell's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Johnson with it. He's got 34. Pass to the monster. And that's good. Off the glass that time. The Monsters got 8 here in this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Robinson. Still no points. Wiggins right side. Outside for Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's Johnson. Pass to the closer. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. The closer's got 9 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Wiggins. Thunder grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Champ. Here's the monster. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Champ's got 25 points in the game.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. And here's Robinson. Outside for Mitchell. And the Heat, another 3.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
56 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Champ. Back to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 36 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now Mitchell. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Pass to the monster. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Mitchell against Johnson. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Outside Johnson. From the arc. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
70.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, One side trying to protect their lead. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Johnson with it. Pass to Thunder. The rebound by Ware. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And there's the rejection. Here's Champ. Here's the monster. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Johnson against Mitchell.
No debate there. He got him.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Davion Mitchell. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Champ. Pass to the monster. Out to the right wing. To the middle. The fadeaway. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Hero outside. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Hero's got 31.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Champ. 25 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 42 in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Mitchell, and is blocked. And he gets it back. And here's Adebayo. He's got 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 42. Pass to the monster. Fades and shoots. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
The assist.
The Monsters got 6 points in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 7. Drills it from deep. Wiggins got 10.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Here's Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Peters. The open J off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Give him 8.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's the closer. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Johnson against Mitchell. Johnson passes to the closer. And count it. Now 5 for 7. The closer's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Blocked! Here's Champ. He's got 25. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Now here's Hero. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer 3.
Johnson against Mitchell. Johnson passes to Thunder. The 17-footer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Mitchell. 20 points for him. And he's going for the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Johnson. Here's Peters. Buries it down low. Peters has got 14.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Adebayo's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Johnson against Mitchell. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. As to where. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's the monster. He's got 21. Out left to the wing. Where? And Miami again with the bucket.
A versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now here's Johnson. He has 45 points. Pass to the closer. Here's Peters. Hounded by Adebayo. Fader on the way. Peters, no good. And here are the Heat now. Hero on the wing. Shot from 12. Again, the Heat score.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the monster. And he banks in the layup. The Monsters got 8 points here in the quarter. Now here's Hero. He's got 36 points. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the Monster. Knocks it down from distance. The Monster's got 26 points.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Johnson with it. Pass to Thunder. Fade away. Another possession. Another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Hero outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Mitchell against Johnson.
Johnson.
Anderson's checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Hero.
Substitutions for your Heat. Kyle Anderson. Alec Burks.
On defense, the visiting team. Shot from 12. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 assists in the game. Adebayo's gone 6 of 8 from the field. And here's Johnson. He has 45 points. Pass to Champ. Releases. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible. It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Champ. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Burks. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. The shot no good. Here's Champ. 27 points for him. And here's Johnson. Checked by Mitchell. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 48.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Mitchell finds Wiggins. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's the closer. He's got 13. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Good! That's another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers. Time to turn up the heat with your very own
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Once again, fans, your Heat Youth Dancers.
On defense, the visiting team. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 23.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The closer passes to Champ. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
33.
Champ's got 30.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
From outside the arc, buries it from 3. Champ's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Johnson, and it's Thunder in at the 4. And Burks gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Thunder. And the shot is good off the backboard. Peters has got 20.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Champ. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Miami. Pass to the closer. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Here's the closer. Miami making their last shot. Off target with the 3.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Rozier, the pass to Anderson. Back to Rozier. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now Johnson. Pass to Champ. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
33.
Champ's got 36 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's the closer. Hounded by Rozier. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Outside Burks. On the wing, Rozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
Terry Rozier the third. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Terry Rozier is a reliable and experienced player, so he knows how to lead his team.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Now here's Burks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Thunder. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Jovic. Up top, Burks. Shots blocked. Here's Peters. Pass to the monster. And that one's good. The Monsters got 30 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pure from 3-point range.
You know, it's all about shooting in rhythm. And Rozier that time was able to measure the shot and then knock it down.
Here's Champ. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Anderson softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to the closer. Shoots a fadeaway. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Johnson passes to the monster. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Puts it up from 12. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Rozier against Johnson. Pass to Champ. Here's the Monster. Goes to the fadeaway. The Monster's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Good work there as it goes.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Rozier's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Johnson against Rozier. Johnson with it. Pass to Champ. Here's the Monster. Lays it up and banks it in. The Monster's got 38 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Champ. Buries the jump shot. Champ's got 38 points. And the Heat with possession. And here is Burks. And the layup falls.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Burks has gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Now Johnson. To the wing, right side. Peters, no good. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Here's Peters. Shoots over Anderson. Pass to the closer. 3-pointer. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The closer's got half of his 3s to fall so far. He's 4 of 8. Here's Jovic. Soft touch off the glass. Jovic has got 6 here in the quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Champ. Up top, Johnson. Shoots over Rozier. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 53 points.
Number 33.
So it's Miami now. Here's Rozier. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Boy, Rozier simply going off. This dude going bonkers in this one.
Here's Champ. Johnson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. Nice jump shot.
33.
Champ's got 40 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Shoots from 12. The Monster grabs the miss. The Monster's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1:53 left in the game. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Outside Burks. Here's Jovic. Outside for Rozier. Elbow shot. They grab their own miss. Here's Anderson. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Anderson to the rescue. He was well positioned to get that rebound and find his own shot afterward.
Pass to the Monster. Here's the closer. Jaquez covers. Here's Johnson, and counted from 19 feet away. Johnson's got 55. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. It's Anderson on the wing. Johnson against Rozier. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Rozier.
Davion Mitchell.
Mitchell against Johnson. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And there's another one for the Heat.
Mitchell.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So it's Miami now. To the paint. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Burks.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Johnson. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.